Good morning. Good morning. morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. And we can do PayPal today. If they need to do PayPal, we can do PayPal. Good morning, good morning. We have our crystal ball today. Welcome in, welcome in. If you have not had a reading with me, then you're missing out on something. You be the judge. You decide. Yes, please let the mods know which method of payment. You can use Cash App, you can use Zelle, and you can use PayPal. Today we can use PayPal. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we have Deetra. She sent in for a spot. Please make sure Deetra's on the list. Oh, we got Shelly. Good morning, Shelly. Tammy. All right. Yeah, the it's a hot mess, but it's not as bad as it could have been so far. But it's going to get worse. Let me turn this around, you guys. Let me just put you up here. Turn you around. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, almost. Almost good afternoon. Hope everybody's well. Hello, hello. Tammy, Tammy. How's little Nalu doing? How's your baby puppy doing? Tammy, Tammy. Did you get your reading yesterday? Did you love it? It was very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. So the way today's readings are going to work is that you're going to ask me a specific question, and we're going to do a reading on that and figure out what's going on, why is it going on, are you in a trauma bond, what's happening. We're going to get into it, so be ready to get into it. All right, be ready to get some answers. Be ready to get uncomfortable. Okay, be ready to be able to move forward or to resolve the issue or to even like lose the trauma bond, find out how to work around that, and how to bring you back to where you want to be. I did. Yeah, he got his hair cut. He got his lunch. We hung out for a little bit. We played some video games. We talked. We had a good time. Yeah, and then I took him home. I was going to come on last night, but you guys, I was so burned out from work. So burned out that I hate to think of even going in tomorrow. I'm like, oh gosh. And then last night, here's the funny thing. I was hearing this loud buzzing noise. I'm like, what is that buzzing noise? I thought maybe it was just the weather being so cold. It was snowing. It sounded like the lights were making a buzzing noise outside, like the street lights. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I went and took a shower, got comfortable, got my sweats and stuff on. I come out here to sit down. I see all these red flashing lights. I'm like, what the hell? I ran outside, put my shoes on, my coat, and then ran outside. And there was all these fire trucks. I'm like, oh no. All these people were standing out front. So I run over there to see what's happening. And the fire alarm in the building next to me was going off. They went up in people's attics and looked everywhere, but they couldn't find a reason why the alarm went off. So I don't know what happened. But thank God everybody was safe. Nobody got hurt. Because there has been nothing but a lot of fires going on in New Jersey, Philadelphia. I don't know what's happening, but a lot. It is, Lindsay. I really, that's the worst part of my job. I don't know why. I wish I could just work Monday through Friday. Because being a supervisor, doing what on the weekend is what? Do what? There's nothing for me to do. I'm like, I'm an extra person, technically, on Sunday. So I don't know why I can't just be an extra person on Friday. I don't know what the point is having to have me there, especially if I'm on call anyway. What's the point of me having to be there? It doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. I really don't like it. I never did. I never liked working on Sunday. I don't even want to work Saturday. I just want to do Monday through Friday. Oh, thank you so much. Ease my heart. Yes. Oh boy, Lindsay, that's a lot. You're working 7 days? Hi, Elaine. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. So if you want to get on the list, send your payment. Let my mods know where you sent your payment. Okay? Anybody new here, please understand there are no refunds. And it says it in my bio. So please make sure you read the bio first so you know what you're signing up for. I'm not new to this. I've been doing this live since 2004. I've been able to do this at a very, very young age. I want to go as low as 3, but not as much as like 7, and then not as much as like 12. And then as I grew, it got stronger, 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 and different things came through. Like it wasn't just like psychic ability. It was remote viewing. I can hear conversations that people are having in their mind about a situation. It's I can have a conversation with you and the person that you're talking about, and they don't even realize that I'm doing that with them. Shelley would tell you. Shelley's had that done, and that's only recently that I've been doing that. I do use tarot cards occasionally, but I take my own meaning from them. I do not use them as always as the general meaning of the actual cards, but I go by what the picture illustrates to me, the messages that come to me through the pictures, through my intuitive side. So just to kind of let you know a little bit about me. I don't need cards or any tools to be able to know your situation or to be able to help and assist you. I will never give you the answer or tell you what to do. I don't do pregnancies. I don't do diagnoses, but I will give you warnings and also always tell you to talk to a professional in the particular field in which you need the information, okay? So just understand that. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. If you're here for that, you better go pay somebody else more money, because I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you the truth of the matter, the situation, the hard truth. Sometimes the part that's hard to swallow, the part that you're trying to convince yourself over and over with. But I'm here to try to help save you from any more drama, any more trauma. Okay, I'm here to try to help you to heal, to move forward, or to handle a situation in a different way, maybe seeing it through a different lens. I do love using my crystal ball. I do love using this. It helps with my intuitiveness amazingly, and it is been with me. This has been with me since 2000. So I've kept it safe. I keep it near me, and I even sleep with it next to me. So it's very energetic. It's very strong. And the naked eye will see nothing but glass. The naked eye will see nothing but glass. So my script, this is not scrolling, so I'm missing all these comments. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Leslie. Thank you. All right. So remember, you're going to ask me a specific question. I'm going to give you an example of what you're not going to ask me. So what does March hold for me? Nope. So can you tell me if there's any new love coming in my life? If you're not in a current relationship, if I don't see anything around you, if I know that there's not still a connection or you waiting for an ex to return, I can do that. But if you're still stuck in something that you're no longer actually involved in, you won't be able to move forward in a relationship. It doesn't mean you can't go lay down with somebody and have a good time, but you can't move forward in a relationship. All right, so I just want to make sure you understand. The readings will be based off of a very direct very clear question that you're going to ask me on the live. And I will do your reading from there. All right? Now, mind you, my regular readings are $300. You can get what I call a mini private, which is for $150, which is 20 minutes. Or you can get the 45-minute reading for $300. I don't ask questions on the private, so don't send me money that you would normally pay on the live to ask me a question in private. I don't offer that. I never did. I do packages. If you're interested in a package, then DM me, send me a message, and I will give you the different packages that I offer for readings. If you feel that you're going to need a reading this month and you feel you're going to need another reading shortly after that, the month after, whatever, you might be better off to get a package. You'll save big money that way. Normally, my package will help you save, say, for instance, if you're going to get 3 readings, you'll more than likely save at least $200, at least $200 if you purchase the package than if you purchase them separate. If you purchase 3 readings separate, that's $900. So I can guarantee you'll get between $200 and $300 off by doing a package. Your choice, okay? Your choice. All right. And we do, and don't forget, Lindsay, I will do PayPal as well. If you could add that to, we let you add that in. So we have Shelly, Tammy, Teacher, and Leslie. Perfect. Now remember, you're going to ask me a direct question. A direct question, all right? What is he thinking? Where is this going? Will I hear from them? When will we get back together? Will we get back together? Okay? So ask your question directly. Thank you, Lindsay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Lindsay. So if you've sent your payment in, please let my mods know. All right? Please let my mods know, and we'll go from there. So far we have Shelly, I think Tammy. Is it Tammy, Dietra? Shelly, Tammy, Dietra, and Leslie. Okay. So we're just going to wait just a couple more minutes because I don't want to be interrupted when people come in to get on the list. So we're just going to wait just a couple more minutes. If you came in, if you would kindly please hit the like button. I'm also going to offer the opportunity for you to win a free reading with me. The free reading will only be a 30-minute reading, but by entering into the contest, so to speak, is the way that you could possibly win a free reading before Valentine's Day. All right? So that will be very quickly. You must be available Eastern Standard Time between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. in the evening, or between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. during the Monday through Friday, during the day. Oh, bless her heart. She was a beautiful dog. Right, Linz? I still got to catch up with you, Lindsay. I still got to catch up with you. Perhaps later on today I will. All goes well. Oh, yes, he is. Absolutely. So, Shelly, I didn't see your comment. Is Nalu doing good? Is he eating more now? Is he getting hungrier because he's getting bigger? He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so stinking cute. He's gonna have a lot of energy, that boy. He's gonna have a lot of energy. All right, I'm gonna turn this toward my crystal ball. So now, if you don't see me, it's okay. But I did want to show you I'm here. I'm real. I'm not a machine. I'm not a robot. I'm not AI. I'm none of the above. For no, for Lindsay. Lindsay won't need that because Lindsay, Lindsay won't need that because Lindsay's going to have her own meeting with me today. I owe her that. Hi, Carlos. Yes, I'm trying. How about you? It's a hot mess over here in Jersey and Pensy. Thank you, Digital Tip, though. That was very kind of you. Hopefully you did not send anything yet because Lindsay won't have to pay, but thank you for that Digital Tip. I'll be talking to Lindsay today. So sweet. Digital Tip is so sweet. And your artwork is beautiful, Digital Tip. Your artwork is absolutely beautiful. As a matter of fact, you know, it's funny, but Lindsay does artwork and painting and stuff like that too. I'd love you to see all Lindsay's stuff that she's done too. It's amazing how many people in here are just so, yeah, Carlos, I just heard the winds now, and they said they're going to get a lot worse. Oh my God, I'm glad you didn't. Good job. Yeah, you don't have to for Lindsay. Nope. I owe Lindsay because Lindsay's been with me, and her and Leo both are so amazing with everything. And Zara's been a big support for me too. So, yeah, thank you, Digital Tip. That was very kind of you. Very, very kind. I don't know why my thing's not scrolling. Shelly said, hello, Digital Tip. His dog is so cute. Your question, Deetra? Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back, Deetra. Deetra. Helen, I have a question. What if you don't have a specific question about love? So that answer would be if you're not in, like I said earlier, if you're not in a love relationship right now, if you're not just broken up with somebody, if you're not struggling through that trauma bond right now, and you've just been single for quite a while, if you want to know if love is coming, if you want to know like a prediction on when love or a relationship is going to develop or what energy is around you, things like that, you can just ask for love open. You can just ask for love open, and that is only for those of you who I do not see a person around. But if I start reading you and I see that you're still involved with your ex and you're still giving them going back and forth with them in different ways, then technically you're still in that trauma bond. So you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're asking. But that is pretty much the answer. So if you want to know about love and you're not in a relationship, if you're kind of like what I am, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not worried about my ex. I could care less, and I'm not actually looking for anything. So if that's your case, and you're just wondering what's coming up for you, then I can do a read on the immediate future. Does that kind of answer what you're asking me? Or? Yeah, it's cold, Carlos. It's cold. Carlos, I haven't seen you for a while. What you been doing, boy? What you been doing? Leo's trying to get her stuff unpacked and settled in her house. You were good at drawing when you were younger. Surpassed me. I was on her pieces. I was one of her pieces on my wall of John Wick. Oh, wow. Thank you, Deetra. Thank you for your question. Yeah, right. It's okay, Carlos. Just keep doing you, buddy. Just keep doing you. Yeah, Lindsay, we got to get him a GPS, right? Yeah, Deetra, I'm with you. It's too much hassle. She did hear his voice. She heard his voice. We were all talking on Zoom. Why you say that? Leo's still trying to get over her past partner. And Leo's culture and rules of her culture are different too. So it's kind of tough for Leo to move forward in a lot of ways. Normally in India, normally your parents arrange your marriage for you. You don't even know who the person is until that day. So they have different cultures, and I have to respect that. Yeah, they do things different. Oh yeah, definitely, Lindsay. There's so many horses around here. There's a horse literally I could walk, not even 5 minutes. There's a horse. Um, and then out in the country where I work, which means it's like roughly 20 minutes from my house. There's so many farms out there. So many. What's up, Lucy? Yeah, definitely difficult for her. All right. It seems like anybody else is going to sign up or wants to sign up. If you just came in the room, please hit the like button. Please read the highlighted area which talks about how to get a reading if you want one. We are going to do, as you see the crystal ball in front of me, we are going to do psychic, intuitive, and yes, tarot, all the above. I'm going to get started. When I'm speaking to you, when it's your turn, please reply as quickly as you can so the reading doesn't drag. I want the energy to stay strong. All right? I don't want to have to wait 10 minutes for an answer. Please respond as quickly as you can. For everybody else, please hold your comments during a reading. Please hold your comments during a reading so I can focus on the person who purchased. Oh, wow. Wow, that sounds nice, digital tip. Wild horses are so beautiful, right, Lindsay? Oh, that's okay, Lindsay. I bought a pizza last night, but it's still sitting in my oven because I only had one slice of it. I just was not hungry. I don't know why. At first I thought I was, and then I wasn't. Wasn't hungry at all. I said, oh no. All right. So, who is my first person up, please? Please type your question. If you're first on my list, please type your question. Thank you for everything, Lindsay. Shelly. Okay, Shelly, type your direct question, and I will give you a reading on that. Oh, you're so sweet, Lindsay. Wow, some areas of Texas, Leslie, got snow. Some areas did. I guess where you're located, no. So there should be a highlight, Lucy. It should be highlighted, the post. It talks about the different payment methods, which are Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal if you need to use PayPal. Current situation with T, and if he still will reach out, and his feelings. Okay. All right, Shelly. Current situation with T, and if he still will reach out with his feelings. All right. Let me turn this around. Turn this around. I'm not feeling the energy here. Hold on, you guys. No, I'm gonna move. Take that out there. I'm gonna move this over. Okay. I have to sit more comfortable. The current situation with T, are you referring to the current situation with you directly? Or are you asking his current situation and where he's at right now in his surroundings? I need clarity for that. Clarification. Clarify that question, please. You're saying current situation. Right now he's in another situation as well. So are you asking about the situation with his other partner? Or are you asking about the current situation for you and him only? Perfect. Thank you. The current situation for Tomas toward you. He's undecided, is the first word that I get. He's undecided. I'm also feeling like there's a big struggle for him where you're concerned. There's a struggle, and this is a power struggle. This is him not wanting to lose his power, his control over the situation, meaning over the relationship. He doesn't feel that like he could be the head of household. He doesn't feel like he would be the man of the house. He feels that he would be wearing the skirt, not the pants. Um, That's against his religion. I'm going to say that. That's against his religion. He is insecure in many ways with your relationship. Your intelligence, your knowledge, and just the way about you, like the way that you handle situations, intimidates him. He feels not good enough or less than you. He, I can't even say that he wants to express that he appreciates all the time your knowledge, your skills, in many different facets. Like we're talking about gardening, we're talking about taking care of your pets, we're talking about, with solar, we're talking about so many different levels that this man is all over the place. Like this lady knows so much about this and this and this and this, and it's like I'm never right, no matter what I say, I'm never right. So he feels challenged by your intelligence and by your experience. All right. You both have a same common element where you, yeah, and you even said that. So, you both have the same common element where you took care of people. You learned how to organize things and create a balance. You were able to apply that in your own life where he was not. He was not. It exhausted him. He wasn't very good at the work that he had done at that time. I am going to say that right now, with his current situation, he is wanting to weed through this, like go through the weeds, so to speak. He wants to clear out the weeds, and he feels the weeds are getting you to do things the way he wants you to do them. He's wanting you to become submissive to him, is what's showing me very clearly. At the same time, he misses you. It's easy to see he misses you. He paces a lot. So in other words, when he can't sleep at night, he's up and down, he's up and down. You're on his mind heavily. When you're feeling it, you'll know the difference between it being your energy and his energy. Like, why am I thinking of him right now? Why am I feeling upset about this right now when I wasn't upset an hour ago or 2 hours ago, or it wasn't even a thought in my mind? Why am I doing that? Because he's thinking of you and he's stressing out over the situation. You have to understand that because of the many, many years that you've had with this person, they've become very comfortable, as you even became very comfortable with the situation. Even when it was toxic, it was still familiar. So you were comfortable, okay? You were comfortable more than you should have been. All right. Now, I'm also going to add in, because you saw the title of my video about trauma bond. And trauma bond talks about wanting to still be with somebody, wanting to still be with somebody, still having that hope that they're going to change, that they're going to see things your way, that they're going to want to do better and do the right thing. And the trauma bond that gets created by you is seeing it for what you think it could be, not for what it actually is. So when we talk about a trauma bond, it's because you're living in this fantasy where you believe they can be this person and they can act this way and they can talk this way and they can do things for me the way that I want them to, and respond to me the way I want them to, and communicate with me the way I want them to, and believing that they are going to do that, or in your mind, certain things that they've done to you. You want to chalk it up to, well, that's love. That's just them caring about me. No, that's you believing something like that. So be careful. Be careful not to focus or work through not to work through them with your trauma bond. Ask yourself why you're still connected with this person. Because I am going to say, Shelley, that you are too good. I'm going to say this. So stand back. But you're too good for this person. Absolutely too good for this person. And what I mean by too good is your life in general without this person in it is very well balanced. Mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, all the above. You have taken very good care of yourself in many ways, except where love is concerned. Where love is concerned, that may be the only thing that you have not reached perfection on. And that is only because of the partner that you chose. That is not due to any fault of your own. You can definitely love somebody, Shelley. You can love them with all your heart, but know that you're just not right together, okay? Because that person isn't willing to compromise, to meet you halfway. Exact, beautiful, beautiful, Shelley. Um, so his current situation around you is stressing about not having you in his life, is stressing about not being able to control you, not getting you to do things the way he wants you to do them. Therefore, he's feeling like, well, that's why there's a separation right now, because I'm going to make her hold out until she realizes she's going to do it my way, or it's going to be like this. So he's feeling like he can take control and run with the ball, which is not true. It's not true. He can only take control if you give him the power, okay? If you give him the power. Let me go back to your... Hold on, Shelley. I'm looking for your question again. Okay, current situation with and if you still will reach out in his feelings. Yes, okay. Eventually, I feel like he wants to give in, or he's going to give in. I'm going to honestly tell you, communication with him is not over. It's not. And if you want to still continue with this relationship the way it's been, that door will be open for you to walk through. True. Yes. The answer is yes. Tomas has never been... They're telling me he's never, not just with you, but he's never been the type to speak about his feelings in the way that would be want to be heard from you by you. Um, he's never going to say the words the way you want to hear them, and that's okay if he doesn't say the way you want to hear them. Everybody has their own way to love and show love, right? Everybody loves differently. Some people think that, oh well, so and so don't tell me that they love me all the time, and I want them to, and they don't never do that. But they do things in their own way, like they bring you flowers, they rub your feet, they'll brush your hair, they'll do all these different things to show you that they love you. They stay faithful to you. And they take you out for dinner. They'll do all kind of things. People have different ways of expressing themselves because if they're not comfortable in speaking it verbally to you, okay? But I don't feel that he's verbally going to be expressive to you the way you want him to. I think you would have to accept him for the way he is, with the different things that he does, which is minimal, but the different things that he does to show you that he cares. But also he has a very strong, oh boy, selfish side of him. In other words, if it's not going to benefit him, he's not going to do it. He's not one to throw compliments too often. I also feel like when you're with him, he's not big on helping out, so to speak. Like, like you would think if somebody came to visit you, that they would clean up their mess after they ate, or they would throw stuff in the trash, or if they saw the trash, would say, "Want me to take this trash out?" Different things like that to show kindness, appreciation, that kind of thing. But he's not that person. He would tell you that trash needs to go out. And you would look at him like, so take it out. So to speak. Example. Tomas has, like I said, he loves the way he loves. And I think it took you a long time to understand his verbiage, his physical behaviors, actions, showing you how he loves you. This man from the beginning has been hooked on you. He himself wasn't even sure why that bond was so strong and why he didn't like it when you weren't together or when you weren't communicating, but he didn't express that to you. He just stayed quiet. He gets cold. He's unresponsive. But inside, I can tell you that he stresses out. He drinks more. He doesn't really take care of himself. He doesn't sleep well. When you're not in his life, see, you're the only one who's come into his life and gave him courage and encouragement. You believed in him. No, he wasn't brought up that way to get those things from other people. He wasn't brought up that way. He does not even receive that from his current person around him. Now, I'm going to say he's not in love with the person that he's around. It's convenient. It's a convenience is why he's still there. It is only through convenience. There is no love. There is no intimacy. There's no love making. There's nothing there between them. Nothing. There's not the attraction that was there a long time ago. It just got silent. It just faded away. And there's no bringing it back. If I was to do a reading for her today, I would tell her there's no bringing it back. It's gone. It's done. It played out its whole course. It's finished. So do I think you're going to hear from him? Yes, I think he's going to find a way to communicate with you. You can block him on all the social medias you want. He can still send you something in the mail. He can still show up. And I would not put it past him to show up at your door. If you continue to keep things blocked, understand that I believe he's going to come to your door. He knows exactly how to get to you. He could get there with his eyes closed. He does say that he has time coming up that he's going to have free to be able to do that. So I would definitely prepare yourself and expect an unexpected visit, all right? So that is your reading, all right? Again, these are not full minis. These are a little above a mini. So for your answers, current situation, missing you, not sleeping well, not feeling good, wondering what's going on, wondering what you're doing, wondering why he can't locate you or get a hold of you. It does feel like there is, and I don't know if it's your house phone, but it feels like he could get you through your house phone. You may have him blocked on your cell phone, but I feel like he could get you through your house phone. But I do feel that he's going to push to come toward you if it goes on long enough like this where you keep him blocked and don't allow him to communicate any other way. He will eventually show up. Yes. I'm not great with time frames, but he will eventually show up. So that's what I have. Any questions? Hello, Alexandra. Hello. Happy Saturday. Hello. Alexa Roberts. Hello. You feel it, Shelly? You feel his energy? Yep. Hi, Zara. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, he won't change. Wow. Yeah. Definitely quicksand. Yep. Got that right. Digital tip. True. It's true, Zara. I read more psychics than I read anybody. It's so true. Shelly said, "Oh, God, help me. He will never get what he wants and control me." Yeah. Aw, Arnu, that's so sweet of you. Aw, Arnu, you're sweet. Automatic face detecting sprinklers. That's smart. That's really good. All right, welcome back, Linz. Protective shield on her house phone. So her intuition always knows and saves her from answering. Thank you. That's beautiful. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Trust your gut. You'll get that feeling. You're right about that, Arnu. You're right about that. You will get a feeling. You'll know that because your house phone doesn't ring that often. And yeah, it might be solicitor spam or whatever, but you'll know because of the time of the day that it happens. When he tries to call, you'll know. You will know, so don't answer. I'm so proud of you, Shelley. Not easy. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, Asharf, how are you? Yeah, Renew, I just love you on here. I hope you're a subscriber for free on my channel. I hope you are. I love your input. Love your positivity. Love it. Love it. Oh, that's so sweet. See, Shelley, you inspire and help us all. Yep. Shelley greets everybody that she knows when they come in. Shelley's always friendly. Yep. She's always got something positive. Even for the lady that was struggling the other day with running from the police, dear sweet Jesus. I hope she's okay. Sending prayers out. All right, Miss Tammy, where are you? Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, you're up, right? Tammy's next, right? Am I right, mods? Miss Lindsay, Miss Zara, am I right? Is it Tammy next? Yes, everybody was asking for Leo, but I'm sure Leo is still unpacking and trying to get her apartment straightened out and trying to get her job. So I think she had a really good lead on a job coming up, so that's good. Tammy, 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 Tammy. Tammy, Tammy, are you here? My thing's not scrolling, so I'm sorry. I got to keep scrolling. You probably S's current thoughts and next actions. He knows I'm guarded, protecting myself. I also feel his energy. Tammy, first thing Spirit's saying is don't be too guarded, okay? Don't be too guarded because you know how to take care of yourself and you know how to protect yourself. And you also know that you love him very much. Spirit's saying, and that you do want to give him a chance, but you also want to see that he's going to try and that he's going to put the work in. So just speak those words to him that I love you and I do want to try, but I want to see that you're trying and that you're willing to put the work in. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste my energy. So I do feel that his current thoughts are him stressing about he doesn't know exactly what to do or how to do it with you. He's never really been that great of a communicator, and he's never really been that great at being a boyfriend, like not really knowing how to be. He obviously never had a very good example role model growing up. So he struggles with etiquette, manners, thoughtfulness. He lives in a survival mode a lot of times, right, Tammy? They're showing me in survival mode, doing what I just got to do to get through the day, not relaxing and actually enjoying life with you. There have been many times, though, they're showing me, Tammy, that you and Scott went out and did different things, walked around different places, because they're showing me all these people too around. Um, There's been a lot of great times. And by getting yourselves out and socializing more is what's going to help the both of you to build this relationship up on a stronger foundation. His next actions is communication via text or call. It's communications via text or call. It's also um, inviting or wanting to see you. That's what's going to come. Inviting or requesting to see you. At the same time, he's very scared that he's going to mess up again. He does not want to hurt you. His thoughts currently are that he does not. His intentions are not to hurt you. He feels like he's messed up, like he needs to get things straight. He needs to work on things. He definitely does. He hasn't tried. He's neglected to work on things for a long time, but now he's willing to. He's willing to take the next step. He's willing to contribute and to help out. He's just going to have to be careful not to get too comfortable, because sometimes once he comes back and it's great in the beginning and then he gets too comfortable and then he becomes lazy and he doesn't try anymore. A relationship has to be constantly worked on, nurtured, and treated with respect in order for it to make it for years and years and years. He does hope, and he does know and believe that he is going to one day marry you. That is his thoughts, that he does believe that you two belong together. He talks about marrying you causing him a financial struggle. I don't know what that means, but it's more about his own personal issue, not meaning that you would take from him or cause him money. No, it's not like that. It's kind of like if he's collecting a disability, then if you're married, then something won't count as one income, so it'll look like you can't get the help because putting things together, something like that. I don't understand that struggle, but there's a struggle there. But he's not caring much about that at this point. He's more so just caring about being with you. He's worried about his pets. Used to have a lot in common. Used to actually have a lot in common. And you know, the good news is I actually see you moving. And I know when I saw that the other day, it didn't feel like it was really far from where you are, but I just feel like it might be out of state. I just keep feeling like it might be out of state. There's travel coming. If you're not moving out of state, you're traveling out of state. You're going to get away from everything for a little while. Take a break is what it sounds like. Like you're going to put in, maybe you'll put in for a vacation with your job, wanting to get away for a little bit, to take some kind of break, okay? That's what it's kind of showing me. Hi, Leo, honey. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I figured you were getting your stuff still unpacked and getting things straight. That's what I told everybody I figured you were doing. Tammy. This man is going to show you tears in his eyes. This man wants to give you the biggest hug. This man is afraid to take the step forward. I'm telling you now, he does have he's a little reluctant, I'll say. I'll say he's a little delayed, reluctant. He's nervous about it, but he wants to do it. He desperately wants to take a step toward you. He doesn't have anybody else in his life that he could trust like he does with you. You've shown him stability now. I know we talked about that before, about just keep doing you, keep working, stay at your job, don't change. And because you've created the stability, he sees the stability, and that is very attractive to him. It's a safe place. You have to understand that he's never had a safe place other than with you. And that's what he showed me. He's never had a safe place other than with you. His heart is truly connected to you. I don't feel like he's in love with anybody else. I truly, honestly, 100%, my grandmother and I both say no. Absolutely not. This man has flaws that you're going to have to accept. And I don't mean flaws where he's going to be mean or abusive. No. No. He just has flaws. Little things that, with everybody in every relationship, especially when you first move in with somebody like, Oh God, they want to watch TV while we're in bed. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to hear any noise. And they're like, well, I like to keep the TV on at night. It helps me sleep. So it's things like that. Things like that will get on your nerves. Like, oh God, can't you watch TV out in the living room then? And when you're ready to fall asleep, then come in here. So it's things like that that are going to be like the bullshit stuff that's not worth arguing over. Pick and choose your battles kind of thing. Definitely not worth arguing over. It's just what people are used to. It's conditional. All right, it's conditional. Oh, good. I'm glad, Leo. Tammy, there is definitely a unique balance coming in that you and Scott have never had before. There is going to be the perfect timing for many things, but you have to understand. I see a broom and a dustpan. So he's got a lot of shit to clean up, or a big mess to clean up, is what they keep showing me. And he's worried that while he's cleaning up that mess, that he'll lose you. But he has to clean up the mess in order to have a fresh start with you. Is he coming? Is he out? Is he free? Because I feel like he's out and free. Is he out, Tammy? Is he out? Yeah, I do think he can keep his place. I do think he can keep his place, yes. Is he out? I feel like he's out, or he's just coming out. Is he out? Is he out now, Tammy? March 3rd. Okay. So it's coming. Okay. So it's coming. So we got like 3 weeks or so. Okay. Because they keep telling me it's coming. He's coming out. He's coming out. Again, they keep showing me the broom and the dustpan. He's got a lot of mess to clean up right now. But I also think that you kind of like him to beg you. Like you're not enabling him, but you're making it a little bit too difficult for him. You're not giving the clear message that you would want to work through this with him. He is very confused on how you're really feeling about him in the situation. He's not sure because he sees so much independence from you and stability on your end. That he doesn't feel like he's needed with you. Does that make sense to you? He's seeing you as very strong right now. And I get the tough love that you're giving him. I get it. But he's also got to know that you're there. Okay, he's also got to know that you're there and that you do still love him. But you also have to make it clear to him that something needs to change or it wouldn't work. I feel like he's willing to compromise that with you. I feel like he's willing to do what's needed. And again, I feel like it's different this time. I feel like it's different this time. And I know both of you really don't like being alone. It's like it's peaceful, it's fine, it's easy for you. You just got to worry about cooking a meal for yourself, taking care of you. But I do feel that this man yearns for you. I feel like he knows that he made a very big mistake letting you go, not trying to fight for you. Even when you returned, he knows he wasn't very nice at all. He wasn't very loving or caring. It made you feel like you were with a stranger, and that was awful for him to do. But it's almost like this is the routine that you guys do. This is what you do to each other. But it's not even about being right or being wrong. It's just about, accepting things for what it is and moving forward. So just accept things for what they are and move forward. but make it clear that, you know what, I love you and I want to be with you. But if I have to sacrifice my peace and my happiness because you don't want to meet me halfway, you know what I mean? If you say, if he don't want to meet you halfway, which I know he does, I know he does, but say that to him. If you don't want to meet me halfway, it's never going to work. Exactly. That's what they're telling me. It's exactly what they're telling me. So in other words, it's there if you want it, but you have to let him know these are where my boundaries are. This is what I need, and this is, you have to want the same thing. He has to want the same thing, and I do believe he does, but you have to bring that up and have him admit that to you, and he will. And he will. Do you want to be in this relationship? Do you want to end up being with me and marrying me at some point? Is that your goals? Because if they're not your goals, then this is exactly what I don't want. So you'll make it clear, and he will not take a risk of losing you. I'm sorry, Melissa, I didn't get your payment, honey. Where'd you send your payment at, Melissa? Where'd you send your payment, honey? Welcome in from New Zealand. Let my mods know where you sent your payment, okay? So we can confirm your payment, and we'll put you on the list. We'll put you on the list. Thank you for coming in. All right, Tammy, let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right, guys, I'm moving back to the other spot. Tammy, love you so much. I just want your happiness to come. And I know he wants it as bad as you do, but I also know that your tolerance is at the point where, you know what? Nope, I'm not gonna wreck myself. I'm not gonna wreck myself. You're either gonna help me to become a better me, and I'm gonna help you to become a better you, or I'm not doing this, because you know what? You're stable now. You are very, very, I'm so proud of you. You're so independent, self-sufficient. You're well liked at your job. It's the first time you've been at work for a long time that you don't feel a hassle there because you're stressing out about shit at home. You're going to work, you're there on time, you're getting up when you're supposed to, you're following your routine, you're doing a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you, Tammy. I am so proud of you. And let me just say, I don't care how much you love somebody, if they're going to interrupt your good role that you're on right now, it's not time. So let him do what he wants to do, but let him know this is the way it's going to go. Oh, you have to take a rain check? Okay, it's not that expensive. Mm-hmm. It's not that expensive, Melissa. It's cheaper today. It's on sale. And I do have an answer to your questions. I do have answers to your questions. I am a psychic intuitive medium as well. And I do have answers to what I read about your question. So if you're interested, it's only $50. There's several different methods that you can use for payment. I'm going to take a quick cigarette, you guys. I'm going to plan on doing this for a while, so I'm not leaving anytime soon. It is lovely seeing all of you. I finally feel so good today. I got to sleep until 8:30 this morning. Well, actually, I got up at 6:30, took my medicine for my heart, and then I got back up a little bit later. So it was really good. I got some rest in. So how's everybody else doing on this Saturday? Carlos, are you still here? Carlos, what's our weather predictions for today? There's more snow coming, or I thought Alexa said it was like a 65% chance. Carlos, what do you see for weather for us today? Let me know. Let me know. Carlos, you still here? See, that thing's not scrolling. I gotta keep pushing it. You got it, Deetra. You got it. We'll go through some stuff, okay? We got it. I'll do it like I do my private reads. We'll do it. We'll see where you're at. Aditra, did you say you have 3 kids? Do you have 3 children around you? Aditra, how many children do you have around you? Let me turn this around. How many children do you have around you right now? I need some plants for my plant stand. So I was thinking of Shelly yesterday because I was watching somebody doing videos with all these different plants. I guess they're really good at it. There's one particular cactus I am dying to get. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't know what it's called. But I'm dying to get it. How many of you think I should have cactuses on that stand over there? There's three stands over there in one. How many of you think I should put cactuses on that for summertime? Because when I open that door up, the sun will come right in and shine right on them. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I want to get 3 big cactuses. A real big one for the bottom stand and 2 medium-sized ones for the top stands. Anybody think that's a good idea? No, it's not snowing yet. Valentine's week's readings, yes, definitely going to. For each sign, definitely going to, Leo. You think you'll sleep till right before I think I slept till right before the live came up. Oh, wow, really? That's good. But are you different time than me, North Carolina? I think you're the same time, aren't we? We're the same time? Yeah, for sure, Leo, I agree. Aloe? An aloe plant? Yeah, they're nice looking too, right? Yeah, that's what I should do. Aloe is your national plant? Wow. I don't know if we have a national plant. Oh, same time zone? Wow. You love plants? Yeah, me too. I don't have any real plants in here. I don't have any. I'm not real good with them. Zara had sent me a beautiful, what do you call that one plant? Zara, what's that plant called? A lily? I guess a lily, and it didn't last long. Oh, that cling to everything. Ooh. Oh, orchid. Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. But they're very hard to take care of. They're so hard to take care of. She's obsessed with plants? Oh, wow. Well, I know I want to get the mother of something. What's that called? A snake plant? No, I think it's called a snake plant. They're very strong plants. A snake plant? Oh, a jasmine vine. And I know a snake plant is very strong. I had one of them before, but I needed it to be in a bigger container. And I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where that plant went. Oh, no, I remember. I think the dirt got some kind of fungus in it. Oh, they're good for health? Maybe I should get one for my bedroom for a snake plant. Isn't that funny? I was born in the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, then I'll definitely get one in my bedroom for my grandson because he's got asthma. And lights. Oh. What's that mean? It's for air filtration and lights. What's lights mean? And lights. What's that mean? What's that mean? And lights. Oh, Boston fern. I never saw one of them. I know Shelly's a big plant person too. Shelly's got so many different plants in her yard. Well, Florida, you can grow forever, but here, forget it. Snake plants is for air filtration. Oh, Leah said, I have plants and I added to it light. Oh. Oh, wow. In your house or outside? Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Heart-shaped leaves? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the garden. Beautiful, Zara. It must be very peaceful. All right. Who am I on now, Linz? Who am I on now, Lindsay? Am I on Deidre now? Deidre. So, Deidre, did you say you had 3 kids? Why am I seeing 3 kids? Did you say you have 3 kids, Deidre? No way I'm seeing 3 kids. Okay, because I kept hearing 3 kids. I'm gonna ask you. I'm just oh, scroll up, left a message. Polar family, yes, plants. Oh yeah, that's what I need. A snake plant. They're easy to care for. Mother-in-law tongue. Oh boy. Yeah, it was very difficult. I couldn't save it to save my life. I'm still scrolling, Teresa. Spider plant. Yeah, I like them, but do they attract spiders? Because if that's the case, I don't want it. I don't like no spiders. Um, Teacher, I'm not seeing your comment. Teacher. Oh, no love life here. Any general messages from me? Yeah, I got that part. Is that the comment you were talking about? Is that the comment you were talking about, hon? Wow, 10 years? Wow. Oh, that would be really nice. That would be really nice to give her a digital. That would be real nice. All right, Deetra. Deetra. Make sure I'm not missing. Oh, wow. You have to take a picture of it and send it to me, digital tip. All right, Deetra, coming up. Deidre, what was the I gotta give the number 3, Deidre? Yeah, I guess maybe 3 years ago, Deidre. Tell me what was um 3 kids, 2 girls. Yeah, 2 girls. That definitely felt 2 girls. Yeah. Whose initial, Dietrich, begins with a S? Who's around you with the S initial, Dietrich? Who's around you with the S initial? S. S like Stephen, or who's got an S initial around you? I guess. Wish this thing would scroll. Nobody can think of. I know it's S. I don't think it's F. It could be. It could be a F. F. It could be a F. F or S. It could be a F. Sometimes I don't hear it as clear as I should. It could be a F. Does F make sense? A Frank? A Fran? Anything F? Sounds crazy, I know, but just wondering why I'm hearing that. Anything like any Franks? Fred? Anything F? I don't know. I know it's a. Let me try to hear it. Let me try to hear better. There's definitely a Diane, right? Who's Diane? Who's Diane? Is there a Diane around you? This could be at work. It could be at home, family. Is there a Diane around you? Listen, so then maybe this is spirits trying to come in. Excuse me for 1 second then, teacher. Is anybody here in the chat? Does anybody here in the chat have anybody that's on the other side with an F name that might sound like Frank, Fred? And is there a Diane for anybody that's on the other side? Anybody in this room? Does anybody in this room have an F for Frank, an S name on the other side, or Diane? Is anybody in the chat? Somebody's trying to come through? People are pushing through here? Does anybody in this chat have somebody who passed away with an F initial, or an S initial, or the name Diane? Oh, and I just did your reading too, Tammy. Okay, your biological father is Fred. Wow, and I said Fred. Do you also know a Diane? Is there a Diane that has anything to do with Fred, Tammy? Is there a Diane that has anything to do with Fred? Never met him. That's okay. He knows who you are. That's okay. Not that you know. Did your biological father leave before your mother even gave birth? Yeah, that's what he just said. He said when he left, he didn't even know that your mother was pregnant at the time. He found out later. Did you hear that to be true? When he first left, she didn't even tell him that she was pregnant. She found out later. Do you know that to be true? Oh, thank you, Digital Tip. I see it. It's beautiful. Okay. He's letting you know that he has, oh, wow, that's beautiful. He's letting you know that he has regrets, Tammy. He has regrets. but he didn't take very good care of himself. He claims he wouldn't have been a good father. He said he would have done more harm than good. He said, but that's no excuse that he didn't never come back into your life. He is apologizing. I can feel his heavy heart. I can feel his heavy heart apologizing, Tammy, for not being able to step up because he couldn't even step up for himself. He was pretty messed up in a lot of ways. And he says, you know what he's talking about. He was pretty messed up in a lot of ways. Do you know if he had a motorcycle, Tammy? Did your mom ever talk about him riding a motorcycle? Did your mom ever speak of him riding a motorcycle? Did she ever mention a motorcycle to you? She don't speak of him much. He keeps saying he's sorry. He just keeps saying he's sorry. He can see you. He says you look like your mother. Do you look like your mother? He says you look like your mother, but he's saying like the eyes area, you look like him. He's saying the eyes area, you look like him. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of him, but he's saying the eyes area, you look like him. He says that you're beautiful. And he says he's an animal lover too. That's what he said. I'm an animal. Tell her I'm an animal lover too. So, yeah, around the eyes, you really do look like him. Yeah. Your lips are like your mom's. He's saying your lips are like your mom's. Mm. He's saying he didn't treat your mother nice. Said he was a bad person. He didn't treat your mother nice. He said he was glad she moved on. He was glad she moved on, just to let you know. He 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 didn't even like himself, Tammy. But he's pulling back his energy. But he definitely came in because you were in getting your reading. He definitely came in. Now, I don't know who this Diane is. I don't know who that is. I don't know if your mother knows the Diane, but somehow I'm telling you this Diane is a connection with it as well. This Diane is a connection. And I think I kept getting the S name having to do with Scott. And I think it was your father's way of trying to say, make sure that he's treating you right. Don't tolerate anything else but being treated right. Don't let him do to you what he did to your mother. That's what he's saying. All right. So that's the reason that he came through. Don't let Scott do to you what he did to your mother. He's saying set the boundaries, set the rules. Set the rules down right in the beginning. So he knows you either agree with my rules or you don't. That's simple. That's what he said. All right, now I can get back to Dietra. Dietra, number 3 was around you. Number 3, Dietra, was around you. Yeah, definitely, Tammy. That's what he said. And that's why he came in today. Not because you didn't know him, but it's because he knows you. And he sees everything going on. And he's there to support you and encourage you. So he does love you very much. Even though he may not really know you. He knows you of you from being in heaven. He knows you. And he does love you. So, hope that was a bit healing for you. Sounds good. Dietra, I get number 3. Very positive around you, 3. I feel like your 2 girls are definitely doing well. I don't feel like they're really struggling in a negative way. I think one of your girls is a little bit of a risk taker. It definitely feels like one of your girls, you're welcome, is a bit of a risk taker, where the other one is a little bit more careful. I'll say careful. Does that make sense to you, Dietra? Does that make sense? Dietra? Yes, it does. Which, the older or younger? It feels like the older one is the risk taker. It feels like the older one is the risk taker. Is that correct? Is she the one that I'm picking up on? I believe she's the older one. I'm waiting for your response. My end, it's not on my end, it's not scrolling like it should. Damn it. Fix that. I wanted to get a lemon cookie. Why ain't this scrolling? So is that right, Dietra? Did you hear me? The older one, is she the risk taker? Dietra, I'm waiting for your response. It's not showing up. Okay. Is she the one who has to borrow money from you? Dietra, is she the one that ends up needing to say she needs money for something? The older one? Or she needs help all the time with something? Okay. I feel like she worries you. I feel like she worries you. Um, yeah. Does she have addiction around her, teacher? Does she have addiction around her? Is there some kind of addiction around her? Are you aware of her being with somebody with dark hair? Maybe even a dark complexion? I don't know. Somebody with dark hair? Are you aware of that? Yeah. I'm sorry to say I see pills too, Deetra. I want to say like benzos. Okay. I see the stress on you, Deetra. I'm sorry. I see the stress on you, the worry. I feel like there's somebody who occasionally you can get messages from or you get information from. Like you get an update here and there about her. Is it her sister that talks to her? Is that who's giving you the update? Okay. Okay. I feel like your son. Okay. Yeah, I knew that's who you meant. You're younger. Okay. I feel like your son feels like a lot of the attention that could have went toward him was spent on your oldest daughter. In other words, it kept you in fight or flight mode often, and the focus really wasn't on him a whole lot. Don't allow your son um, to isolate, like staying in his room and playing video games all the time, or like avoiding interacting with you. Get him to go out with you someplace and do things, see things, explore things, go on a vacation. Find a way to bond more with your son. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Although I feel like you're close to your son, but that's what I'm hearing. Does that make sense? That's what I'm hearing. Does it make sense to you? Okay. I do feel you're close to him. I do. But when he's home, does he spend a lot of time in his room? That's what I'm hearing. I love his name. Was he named after your father? Like a middle name or something? Was Mason named after your father or something? Oh, good. Is he into any sports? Is he into any sports? Middle name, yes, same as your father. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Plays basketball. Good. Good. Does he work? Does he like to work on cars or something with mechanics? Does he like doing something with mechanics? Or is he a Lego builder? Is it mechanics or is he a Lego builder? 13, okay, but I just feel like he likes to fidget with things, fix things. Does he do Legos? No? Did your father used to fix things? Make sure I'm not switching the energy here. Did your father fix things? Oh, your brother does. Is your brother Robert? Who's Robert? Who's Robert? Bobby? Bob? Robert? Who's Bob? Bobby? Robert? No Robert or Bob? They keep telling me you do. They keep telling me you do. This is somebody who was interested in you. Somebody who's taken a liking to you. This is somebody who's around you somewhere. I'm hearing friendship. So I'm hearing that like it's a platonic thing. You don't know a Robert or a Bob, even around work. Somebody you work side by side sometimes with. Does that make sense? That's strange. Strange. They're really pushing that. I don't know. Write that name down, okay, teacher? Write that name down because that person is going to be in your circle, so to speak. Could be a donor or something. Whoever it is, they're going to be in your circle. You're going to be very much made aware of who this person is. There is a gratefulness around it, so maybe it is a donor. There's a gratefulness around it. Um, do you have white cabinets in your kitchen? I know this is crazy. I'm asking this, but then just do you have white cabinets? Yes, you do. Okay. They're showing me a big kitchen, white cabinets. Here's something crazy, and I don't know what the hell they're showing me it for, but in your kitchen, does your faucet, a small kitchen, okay, does your kitchen faucet go like up? Like where the water comes out, does it go up? And it has one of those things that you could go like this and spray? Yes? Okay. I'm trying to get into your house, so to speak. I'm trying to get into your energy, walk into you. Not a sprayer, yeah, but it goes up, and I could see it can move, it can wiggle back and forth. Um, I'm looking, I'm around you, your energy right now. Do you have trouble sleeping? Do you wake up frequently every night around around the same time, like 3:15? Do you wake up every night like around 3:15, 2:30, 3:15? When you get up, do you go over to a blind, like a window? Are you always looking at the blind, looking around? Like you might go to the bathroom too and whatever, but I feel like you're looking out the blind. Somehow you're looking outside. You're looking outside. Do you look outside? Most of the time after you get up and go to the bathroom, you look outside? Or you check the doorknobs or something? It's okay, Leslie. I'm on Dietra right now. You're good. Sometimes you open them. Okay. There's something that you just keep worrying about, Dietra. They keep showing me you're worrying about something. But understand that it's out of your control. Just putting prayer on it and asking God to protect that person. Also, there's some changes that may be coming up, opportunities for you in a good way where work is concerned. Not huge changes, but enough to make a difference. Um, June or July might be real important at work or with work. Something in June or July. I also feel like the month of May is important or significant. Like it could be somebody's birthday or anniversary or demise. Is May an important month to you somehow? Is someone a Taurus around you? What is May? What's the month of May? Anything with the month of May? Oh, for your nephew's birthday. Great. Great. As far as relationship goes, like where love is concerned, I don't see anybody like it's not that I don't see you interested in somebody, but I don't see you acting on it. I don't see right now you feeling like that's a priority. I feel like there's things still in life that you want to do or that you haven't gotten it done. You did well raising your children, doing everything you can for them. Um, I felt like you had to deal with a lot of stuff growing up. I feel like you were very good on making choices and decisions for yourself. I feel like what other people were doing showed you what you don't want to do. I think your knowledge about different people's different choices and decisions and behaviors, I think your knowledge of caution with their situations pulls you back some, kind of keeps you at a distance, meaning not wanting to get wrapped up in something. They're showing me that you don't like drama at all. You just don't like drama. Um, are you supposed to be going to the movies? Are you supposed to be going to the movies? Are you supposed to be going to the movies? Like you and your son? Are you and your son supposed to be going to the movies? Write that down because I see that coming. Something about movies or watching a movie. It could be watching a movie or at the movies. It's something about a movie. Is your son needing a bike? Is your son needing a bike? Is he needing a bigger bike, a taller bike? Is he needing a bike or wanting a bike? Or did he just get a bike for Christmas? Did he just get a bike for Christmas or is he wanting one? Keep hearing something about a bicycle. Keep hearing something about a bicycle. No, he has a bike. I don't know why I see something about a bicycle. So Hopefully he's wearing his helmet when he rides his bike. He's careful with his bike. 'Cause I just keep seeing something about a bike, and I feel like he's going to have to get a new bike. I keep saying that. Write it down. He's going to have to get a new bike, or he's going to want to get a new bike. Your energy, Deidre, around your house is very pretty much calm. Lots to do. I keep hearing lots to do. Things you want to do. Things you're wanting to go through and get rid of. It's like time to clean something out. I don't know if that's the cabinets. I don't know if it's where your Tupperwares are. I don't know what the case may be. But there's something that you're wanting to clean out. It's like there's going to be a lot of spring cleanup, so to speak. Different changes that are going to be made. Again, I don't see relationships at this time. I don't. Your current energy, next 3 months, I don't see really relationships. There may be somebody who's there's like conversation with, but I don't see any actions being from it. I just see communication, but I don't see any actions happening from it. I don't see anything negative. Thank you, Jesus. I don't see any bad news. Stay away. They're saying stay away from any family drama. Don't respond to it. Don't let somebody get under your skin with something. Stick to what your judgment and decision is. Trust your gut. That's all I'm really seeing, Deetra. I'm not seeing much more from that. I just see balance at work. I see money okay. I see your son doing well. I also see somebody swimming. Somebody likes swimming. I don't know who that is. Somebody likes swimming. Um, it just keeps saying don't worry yourself so much. Don't worry about things that if you're not able to make a change in them, if it's beyond your control, then there's nothing you can do about it. Don't allow it to worry you. Just trust that it's going to play out the way it's supposed to. That's all they keep saying. Trust that it's going to play out the way it's supposed to. Do you have any questions, teacher? Do you want to ask me any question? Do you have any questions for me, Deetra? And your travel will go well. You're welcome, Deetra. Thank you. The changes are coming, Deetra. Be ready. By May, things are going to start looking a lot different and a lot better. And I think that trip is what's going to really help you a lot, um, to get another breath of fresh air, so to speak. Yeah, I don't see anything negative at all. Nothing negative at all. Okay. Whew, I could see her kitchen. It looked like it was bigger. Does your kitchen go into a dining room? So is it like a living room, a small kitchen, and then a small dining room? Is it like, is that why I saw like an extended kitchen? Like a small dining room? It's kind of weird how I saw that. Leslie's up next. Leslie, please ask your direct question. Yes, exactly. Okay. Because I kept seeing like white cabinets and I saw the sink, I saw the faucet. I looked the other way and I could see like the other side of the kitchen, but it looked like it went on, like extended. Um, so the only way that could be if it wasn't a bigger kitchen, it was definitely a living room, I mean, a dining room kitchen combo. Cool, very cool. Leslie, please ask your question. Turn this around for my cigarette. Well, that looked terrible. What the hell? I was like, Bob the Builder. I kept hearing Bob. Maybe it is Bob the Builder. That would be nice. I kept hearing Robert or Bob. And I don't know who that was, teacher, but keep that in mind. Somebody's going to make a very nice friendship to you. It's going to be a very nice friendship. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. Sometimes it's just nice to have a good friend, just to hang out where there's no expectations, no pressure of relationships or sex or anything like that. Just somebody who understands you, who gets you, and just keeps you company. It's just nice. It's just nice. Hi, Brandy Lee. Welcome in, welcome in. Leslie, I'm not seeing your question, honey. Type your direct question. Direct question, please. Direct. Man, that thing jumped 500 miles. What the heck is going on? Hold on, I was just reading it and what the heck happened to it? Where'd that go, Leslie? Did it disappear? Where did it just go? Is that it? Oh my gosh. Leslie. Yeah, you retracted your message. Said another one. I was like, I was reading it and then it disappeared. Disappeared. Shelly, you are one strong lady, girl. I'm so proud of you. You ain't tolerating that bullshit that you used to tolerate before. I'm so proud of you. Anybody else? I'm burning sage. uh, Let me scroll back down this stupid phone. I don't know why it's not scrolling. Is there a button you gotta push for it to scroll? Sweet Jesus. 2 hours on here and now all this messages I gotta keep scrolling. Yeah, Leslie, I think it's about time, sweetheart. I think it's about time. But I also, listen, Leslie, now you got nerve bringing all this feistiness into my chat here because this has been a very calm day. This has been a very calm day, Leslie. And, You got nerve bringing some fire in this room. Because I'm seeing some, listen, Leslie. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I'm telling you. You're asking about positive things, and right away comes up relationships. Right away comes about somebody from your past reaching out to you, wanting to be intimate, wanting to spend time with you. This person don't realize you're healing. Listen, this person, you talk about you're focusing on yourself. Well, I guess they're focusing on themselves about what's going to please them because you have somebody around you who's got some kind of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Do you know what Aries, Leo, Sag? Zara, get ready because this is turning around. This is turning around. I don't have nobody coming in from the other side. I don't have. All I got here is fire. Fire, fire, fire. I'm telling you. Yes, naughtiness. Yes, that's what's coming. Start talking, Leslie. Who's contacting you? Who's been asking about you or reaching out? Now I'm gonna have to get a rated R channel here. I mean, I already put that it's not for kids under 18, but we might need not for kids under 25. Heck, I might even be too young for this. This is much. What's going on, Leslie? What? Damn, I only focused on me and not aware of my surroundings at all. And no, I don't know anyone since I'm mainly at home. I don't care you're mainly at home. I'm telling you, you weren't mainly at home. You was out working 2 jobs and doing all kind of stuff, going to the beach and all this other stuff before all that happened. I'm telling you, somebody from your past has got you heavily on their mind, wanting to reach out to you and is going to, hear me when I tell you, is going to reach out to you. And this is positive because this is somebody that you liked. Maybe you didn't get to know them as well as you would like to, but you liked them for what you knew of them. But maybe nothing much happened, not a lot of sparks because of situations and complications, but it wasn't because of lack of interest at all, okay? So I don't know what's happening here, but you can expect, I want to say, it's the way I want to put this. How I want to put this. I want to say compatibility. You can expect an invite. Okay, I'm not going to say all the invites that you're going to get from it, but there's invites coming. Okay, good night, Lindsay. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe the coffee guy. Remember him, Tammy? There's somebody around you seriously thinking about you. And I do feel like this person knew of your accident. Okay? I do feel like somebody, oh, not you. I do feel like somebody knew of your accident. And I do feel like they want to make up for time lost, is what I'm hearing. Time lost. Okay? So that's number one. That's number one. That was what came up when you said, is anything positive coming? Yes. The boredom, the frustration of not dating, not really going out, not being able to socialize, being, on your back for a little while with your recovery. And now, because you're moving forward, because you're healing in so many ways, it's really balancing you out and helping. There's an invite coming this night, and like a Knight of Pentacles, he's coming. This man does a lot of hard work. He's very productive. He likes routine. He's very responsible. He's definitely headed toward more financial growth. He's comfortable financially, but headed toward more financial growth. All right. I also see your ex-husband being a lot more accommodating or being a lot more considerate, more like something you've never seen from him before. There's a behavior, a change with your ex-husband, not trying to get you, not trying to harass you, not trying to proposition you, but just being respectful to you, which you deserved from a long time ago. Now, around you at home, there can be some chaos coming up. Okay, sudden upheaval about a situation that may have to do with money or finances where your father's concerned. Did anybody in the past file bankruptcy? Did anybody in the past file bankruptcy? or almost had to file bankruptcy? Does that make sense? Has anybody almost had to file bankruptcy or has filed bankruptcy, Leslie? There's some type of argument, like fighting argument, disagreements. Be careful of tempers clashing, okay? Is what I see, Leslie. Some tempers clashing. Somebody's going to act very defensive in this situation. All right, be prepared. You don't have to worry about putting in a lot of work without getting the results that you're looking for. That's both with your health and in a relationship. You're going to start balancing out your resources. You're going to get some situation with ups and downs. It's finally going to just be manageable and it's going to be stable. You're not going to have to do any more juggling, okay, with your finances, or no more juggling with partnerships, okay? Balance is coming in both in love and partnership. In the most recent past, somebody created delusions or illusions. Let me say illusions, not delusions, illusions. Somebody created hope, false hope for you. Somebody gave an introduction or an offer or an opportunity and then took it away in the past. This person has regrets on their past choices and decisions where you're concerned. There is some kind of inheritance that's going to be coming to you or made to your awareness, or somebody's going to take care of like a life insurance policy. It could be you. It could be your parents. Somebody's setting up or adjusting a life insurance policy or expecting to get one or to change the one they have. There's a lot of positive changes coming around you. You're going to give something a chance, one more try. You're going to give it one more time, whatever that is. There's something that maybe previously you were avoiding, maybe you were drifting away from, maybe there was a fear of some kind of change going on, a fear of a loss. You might have been clinging to the past for a certain reason, not wanting to let go, feeling like that was the only thing that was giving you hope, but there's going to be something that replaces that. Whatever that means, something's going to be replacing that. In another situation with relationships, I want to say friend/relationship situationship type of thing. This person, you're accepting the loss. You're moving forward. You moved on. It's like you've given forgiveness. You're no longer accepting or allowing setbacks. You're a fighter. You're moving forward. There's a lot of change where work is coming. There's success there. Growth, potential, and success. So abundance is coming your way where work is concerned. Within the next 6 weeks, you'll be back on track, back on your normal path and routine. Right now, you might be feeling like the Eight of Swords, a little bit trapped in your situation. You might be limited to what you can do or where you can go or how long you can stand. Or again, there's limitations on you right now that won't be there in about the next 6 weeks. Again, romantic proposal and offers, invitations, take action, accept the offer, follow your heart. This is an ideal partner. This is somebody who's amiable, they're intelligent, they're full of ideas, very creative. For you, no self-judgment, no self-evaluating. It's like keep loving yourself, keep moving forward. Don't let anybody in the family put the blame on you for something. Do not take the blame for something or some situation in your family. Do not take the blame. I have, for a tarot card I just pulled, says Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. Also, new purchase. A purchase. A new purchase has been made. A new purchase. Did you get a new car? 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 Or did you pick one out? Show me new car. Did you get a new car or did you pick one out? Because I see you traveling. I see you traveling. It's not moving. The chat's not moving. Yes, I bought a new Jeep. I got this. I got the card set. New car. Traveling. All right. So that is going to give you your freedom back. That is going to give you your freedom back. Everything will be fine. No stress there. Okay? No stress. Everything will be fine. So that is what I got for you, Leslie. Any questions, please? If you have a question, ask it now. Ask it now. Any question? Any question? Any question? Ask it now. What color is your car, Leslie? It's either blue or black. What color is your car, Leslie? Watch her say white. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yep. Because people know what the bullshit's about, and they're not down for it. People know what the bullshit's about, and they're not down for it. What color is your car? Is your car blue or black? Is your car blue or black? Keep hearing it B. So it's either blue or black, or are you going to tell me white? What color are you going to say? Now I'm excited. Digital Tip said, what color is it? Dark gray. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for a black. Dark gray. Nice. Sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Dark gray. Dark gray. Okay. So would you say it's close to a black color with a dark gray? That's what it's feeling like to me. It does feel like a black color. Oh yeah. Avoid that. That's somebody just trying to gossip and cause problems. Stay away from that one. I'm so excited you got a car now. Thank God. That must make you feel so much better. Very dark gray with black interior. Beautiful. I kept seeing black and blue. Black and blue. Nice. Very nice. Well, congratulations on that. All right, folks. That is our list for today. I am going to eat my lunch now. What time is it? Oh, man, no wonder I'm hungry. It's 2 o'clock. All right, guys. Be safe. Oh, that'd be beautiful, Linz. All right, guys. I am going to eat my lunch. Love seeing you all. I'll be on later because we are going to do the contest to see who wins a free reading. Sorry, let me close this box. To see who wins a free reading before Valentine's Day. So I will be back on later. It'll be quick. We can chat. Maybe Zoom. If you guys are interested. Maybe Zoom. And we could talk from there. But meanwhile, I'm going to eat my lunch. It is, right now it's 2:03. I don't know what time I'm coming on. I'll put a message in the chat on a post. I'll post a message so you'll know when I'm coming on ahead of time. Right now, I'm going to eat my lunch, take a quick break, and then I'll see y'all soon. I got to go to the grocery store too, right, Zara? All right. See you guys. Lindsay, all right, get some rest. Get some rest, darling. Thank you for all your help, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for being here, everybody.